Like, share and subscribe for more great Cobra Kai content. Don't forget to turn on notifications to never miss another Cobra Kai video ever again. Share this video on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and other social media platforms to help new and old Cobra Kai fans and Karate Kid fans find these videos as well. Today we're talking about why Dimitri is Cobra Kai's worst character. Now, Dimitri is a character who just doesn't take accountability for anything. He's not popular, but he's basically more than happy being mediocre. He's very similar to Samantha LaRusso in the sense that he blames everyone else for his own problems, or rather, he doesn't take any accountability for the problems in his life. Let's look at Hawk goes into the dojo. And, Cobra Kai, the first time that what happens, since they Lawrence, basically says hey Hawk, he makes fun of like his face or something, and what does Hawk do? He doesn't take every insult so personally. He goes out, gets himself a Hawk and picks himself up, he drops his name was named like Eli, and he's now Hawk. And that's it. He pulled himself up by his bootstraps, but then you look at this guy Dimitri the jerk. Dimitri goes around, crying about being bullied or acting that way at least, but the truth is that Dimitri is a bully himself. Look at what he does to Hawk. When Hawk tries to change, when Hawk tries to go his own way, he basically grabs a mic at Moon's party, I think it was Moon's party, and he tries to shame him like, hey man, used to wet your bed. Hey man, you're not perfect, you can't be one of the cool kids, you're one of the losers. But here's the funny thing. Almost everyone has wet their bed. Almost everyone has dealt with diarrhea. Almost everyone has had ups and downs. It's the truth. There are girls who have forgotten that they were having their period one day, and maybe there was a small spot of blood, who knows. It doesn't mean you should shame them. Maybe someone actually accidentally pooped themselves, it doesn't mean you should shame them, we're all human beings. Hawk clearly has a cleft lip sync, which basically means that when he was born, his lip was inverted. And he did a surgery that basically allowed him to have a more normal looking lip, but as a result he has that little scar right there. Okay, guess what? You're human being, and it's not something everyone has to focus on. It only becomes a point of focus when you're not doing your own thing. You look at the way that Hawk used to dress, and it was basically the way his mother dressed him. He wasn't getting picked on because he had a cleft lip. He was getting picked on because he wasn't standing up for himself, he wasn't asserting himself, he wasn't choosing how he would dress himself, how he would live his own life, letting others decide for him. Well, guess what? He changed that. And Dimitri doesn't like it because Dimitri is the type of person that likes to lay around in his own misery. And when he sees that other people are emerging from that misery, he tries to pull them back down. This is one of the reasons why I say Dimitri is one of the worst Cobra Kai characters ever. I mean one of the worst character in Cobra Kai. He goes from Cobra Kai to Miyagi-Do, where he meets Daniel, and then Daniel doesn't even think twice about saying, hey kid, you need to start acting like, acting like a man, stop blaming everyone for your own problems, be an adult, take responsibility, Instead, that Miyagi student Daniel says, oh, I'm gonna teach you karate anyway. So now you have a guy like Dimitri who has no real sense of morality or right or wrong, other than watching out for his own skin. Having learned some martial arts that he can now use as a means of instituting pain against others. I mean, it's a terrible thing. Anyway guys, that's everything I have for you. Let me know if you agree that Dimitri is the worst corporate high character ever. I will catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Help me to 100 likes if you want to keep on putting out more videos like this. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you'll never miss another corporate video ever again. Peace.